I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'll be back.
I'm feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
I want to be yours. We didn't need dialogue. We had faces. Turn in your seat. It's going to be a bumpy night.
I've forgotten how much I hate space travel.
I gotta use the restroom. So do I. I gotta go to the washroom. Go down.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Bill.
We'll be back in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Our special assistance. Thank you.
Transport 22, prepare for elevation to passenger boarding level.
What are we going on, pal?
G290, 50-degree labor droid. See, my job is to fix the pilots and navigators of the Star Tours. It's a really neat job. I mean, I like it. You get to meet a lot of nice
Where are we going on, pal?
Star Tours announces the arrival of the Indoor Express. Once we've had a chance to service the Star Speeder, we'll begin our boarding procedures. Thank you.
To review our boarding process. When the automatic doors are open, please proceed directly across the ramp into the cabin. Continue to move all the way across your aisle, filling in every available seat. For your safety, all passengers are required to wear safety restraints throughout the flight. To fasten the restraint, pull the strap out from the right side of the seat and snap it into the console on the left. Galactic regulations require that all carry-on items be safely stowed beneath your seat. Follow the law. Watch the top. No smoking at any time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Nothing but stars. Front row. What's that, a real team? No, it's this other papers. Who's proposed? It's this newspaper. Wow, is there not galaxies? You gotta get Chewbacca. Oh my god! Chewbacca knives. It's like racing. Everything comes out.
I'm still looking.
Okay, buddy. Hey, Daggy. How'd you like the Star Wars ride, pal?
Good.
Pretty rough ride, huh?
Yep. It's awesome. That's a Toy Story store.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of it is.
Jim Gibson's Muppet Vision. Great game. Yeah, good.
Video display test. Lose the background. Thank you. Hey guys. A pot of flowers balanced on my head. Get it, Rusty? Before I was interrupted. Oh, yes, I was going to tell you about the 3D...
Hello, Scooter.
Bean, where are you going with that?
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy might need a prop for her number.
Bean, can't you see that Piggy doesn't want any help?
Oh, I'm sure she'll like this.
Look, I'm sorry about these interruptions. But you can't go in there, you'll interrupt the orchestra.
Scooter, these penguins are the orchestra. Come on, Gene, come on, Estelle, come on, let's go. Come on.
Well, all right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out.
I've got a Donald Duck back here.
Will you get out?
Yes!
I apologize. Where was I? Yes, safe doing.
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes! Excuse me.
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, Scooter. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be admitted. For example, somebody.
Thanks, it. Now is everybody ready to see the Muppets? You can do better than that. Is everybody ready?
It's one of those 3D movies. Put on your glasses, Stanley.
Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask!
That's not a mask.
Oh, sorry, lady!
For the safety and comfort of those around you, please refrain from flash photography and smoking. Now put on those special 3D glasses as Kodak proudly presents Jim Henson's Muppet Vision 3D. Take it away, Penguin.
Yeah, probably took the job for the halibut.
Hey, Bear! You're not even funny in 3D!
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest!
Yeah, we lost!
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with...
What, he ran away?
Well, you know what that makes him?
Smarter than us! Anybody seen a bunny? I don't see a bunny. Where? Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Bean!
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Kermit! Look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody will let me help in the movie.
Oh, this is a very moving moment.
Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's turn rubber! Who's that?
He's Waldo, my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie.
But Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks. Right, yeah! Fireworks? Ooh.
Okay, I'll stay, but I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great!
Yeah, I'll stay and help. I love fireworks.
Well, okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final...
Don't shoot! Look, everybody! Look!
Billy, come up front here. Come up front.
So let's fall in for Operation Toy Story. Are you guys ready for Operation Toy Story? I can hear you! That's the way to sound off. Hey, there we go. Attention all units. Attention all units. Stand by for squad drill. All right, second time. The entire success of this mission depends upon it.
They will.
Squid was a monstrous marvel.
The star of Apollo 13 himself throughout the studio from time to time. Now, if you look to your right, that we have here in the Disney MGM Studios, this is our star's parking lot. And we're out lucky you're at the Disney MGM Studios. What you find stars with, well, I guess you could call these unique forms of transportation. Now, we also have our production offices back here. These are called bungalows, and this is where the writers, the directors, costumes are displayed on your left. We have one of 85 costume changes in the movie Evita, worn by Madonna. We also have 2 costumes from The Preacher's Wife, worn by Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston. We also have 2 costumes worn by Mel Gibson and Rene Russo in the film Ransom, as well as costumes worn by Glenn Close, Jeff Daniels, and Jolie Richardson from 101 Dalmatians. We do employ up to 180 changes and tailoring needs here at the Disney MGM Studios. And with more than 2.5 million costumes in our closet, we are the largest working wardrobe department in the world. Now, just past creative costuming on the first house we're passing on your right. It has no sides or backs. That's because it's a false front or a facade, used for exterior shots only. The sign on the front lawn really does say it all, open house. Now, each one of these 8 facades or false fronts on residential streets have been used for over 42. Was used back in 1988 in the film called Ernest Saves Christmas. This is particularly important to us here at the Disney MGM Studio. Ernest Saves Christmas was the very first production filmed here at our Florida location, 1 year prior to us opening up the Disney MGM Studios at the theme park to you, our guests. Now, because different scripts do call for different neighborhoods, each one of these homes also represents a different style of American architecture. Here's a house you may recognize on your left because for 7 seasons, it was home to the Emmy Award-winning Golden Girls, Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and Sophia. All of the exterior shots were done right here on our back lot. They were then edited together with Hollywood, California soundstage footage. The combination of the Hollywood soundstage footage and Florida location creates the finished look you see on television. You now know why you never saw Bea Arthur leave her living room to collect her mail, because the distance would have been 3,000 miles. On your right, the cream-colored facade is home to the Wacky Westerns from Touchstone Pictures' hit sitcom Empty Nest. On your left, the blue colonial is home to Alice on the Disney Channel's Adventures in Wonderland. We're coming upon a home that we really can't classify as a typical suburban home at all. That's because it's the treehouse of George of the Jungle. Now, this treehouse was built from parts of the airplane which granted George, starring Brendan Fraser, on his jungle paradise. He lives there with his butler and 8 aides and his elephant named Pep, who they recognize as his hot air. The solar panel stands up for Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. The bullet-ridden sedan is Tracy and the Untouchables. The speedboat was from 100 Lives of Blackjack Savage. The missile was the top of an old Magic Kingdom attraction, Starjets. It's now the Astro Orbiter. Then Terry Hulk Hogan painted it to be used in Thunder in Paradise. The coal cars are from the Alcatraz tunnel scenes in The Rock. The tank is from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The Acme Waste Disposal truck were from 101 Dalmatians. However, the rusted out one never made it into the final film. That's because it's on the cutting room floor. It was blown up for a scene that you never saw. The 3 blue Plymouths, Orange Trolley, and Dr. Duke's Dinmobile are all from the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Those 3 blue Plymouths are 3 of 7 that were used in the film to show the progressive destruction of just 1 car. Because in the movie business, scenes are shot out of sequence, each time Detective Eddie Valiant had to drive back to James and the Giant Peach. The helicopter cockpit is from Blue Thunder. The airplane props are from The Rocketeer. These cubicles with the pipes running through them were from the USS Alabama submarine set in the film Crimson Tide. The blue car with the fishing boat and the airboat on the trailer are from Gone Fishing. You look across the canal, we're right back of Residential Street. Notice the homes are just false fronts. Also, look at the shingles on the roof. They also stop beyond camera range. We only build what the camera needs to see here in the Disney MGM Studios. They tell me that's an old Hollywood production trick called saving money. Those pieces of the Statue of Liberty's head were used on a soundstage for close-up shots in a scene for Jungle to Jungle. They were then edited together with actual location footage in New York City Harbor. Well, it looks like Constantine did get us clearance to drive into the catastrophe canyon set. Please remain fully seated at all times because we are in for a bumpy ride. With that, you may also want to hang on tight to your loose personal items. Hats, sunglasses, small children, anything you don't want to lose. Now, this particular set was fashioned after a canyon that exists in Southern California. It took our production crew more than 6 months to build it. Now, that is a long time for one set, but I guess if you consider how long it takes one nation to put one piece together, it's not that bad. Now, the canyon that you can see is across the ravines to the boatyard that's there. When the current production that's shooting in here wanted to use it for some pyro testing, some fire effects, we couldn't just drive it in here. We had to actually hoist it up over the back of the canyon with a crane and then lower it down to this chute. Now, all this production is going on a special platform right outside the camera range right above us. That's where the cameras are cut. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't panic. This rain effect is being produced by large rain spouts outside the camera range. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. They did have to shoot me. We're going to be in on this scene. Just sit tight. We're going to get you out of here as soon as we can. Cars up over the railing towards the front of the shuttle to your left, and it's not your driver, it's me again! Come on, this is your last opportunity. Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope you didn't get too wet back there. Bill, what did you just say? Of New York City, right here in Orlando. Class at the end of the street. It's a new home for our Goosebumps attraction that's scheduled to open up this fall. So,
careful. Made a big hole in that wall, Bill. Come on, babe. Come on, let's go.
If you want to shave it, I
Lovable character alive. Let's take a look.
We have a breaking story at the Bay Bridge.
Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows where he's from. But everybody knows where he's headed. Watch out for him! King of Vegas. The incredible true story. Checkmate.
The one who's playing chess.
Of Ape. Ow! Tookie! Go find George. Tookie Tookie.
Another mimosa, Mr. Tookie Tookie?
Tookie Tookie. The lovely Ursula.
I've been head over heels for that ape ever since you brought him here. You're right. I love him.
And George. Tookie Tookie. Ape kidnapped. Tookie Tookie. Ape napped. Duh. This summer.
That's your dog?
The king of the jungle is falling in love.
A daring young man on the flying trapeze.
Look, no hands!
That's so graceful, all girls he could please, and with love he is swinging away.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for the tree! Watch out for the tree! George of the jungle, friend to you and me!
Okay, villain named Ape. Let's meet the voice of Ape, British comedy star John Cleese.
Run, Shep! Run for your life!
The funny thing about it all is how little time I'm here. That is to say, I read the script, and I really thought the script was clever. And I met Audrey Wells, who did, I think, the last draft on it. Very clever young woman. And once the script attracts me, then I'm kind of on board. But the fact is, I'm in here for 2 days. I had a little bit of a chat with Sam before I came in. I looked at some of the scenes on tape before I came. But you're here for 2 days, and yet perhaps the difference you can make the film is quite considerable. So it's kind of odd, because I'm very involved in the film in one way, and yet the period of time is so short. So it's an odd experience.
You hear that back?
Run, Shep! Run for your life!
That even damn close.
Just speak.
It's close.
The greatest praise I ever get from Chris is close, he says. Close. Once he said very close. That was sort of like brilliant.
Ooh, that was pretty good. Really good. That was good. Did you hear any noise in there?
No! Oh, look at this! It's ruined! Ruined!
And you know, we discussed it after all. You know, I do one. I said, should I do that a bit more human? Or should we make that a bit more ape-like? George's Secrets. There's the shortest book ever written. The first time I saw Ape, I thought he kind of...
It was a gasp, right? That sounded ape-like. That's good.
Which do you like?
I think the ape-like sound. Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you my violin bow is not a chew toy? You're a bad, bad, bad dog.
I hope that they find the relationship between George and Ape funny. I mean, just the fact that Ape is...
Legend of the White Ape is a legend that says this white ape, who turns out to be a guy, George, wanders the plains of the hills of the Bukuvu, searching for the mate he's never found.
Deep in the African jungle lives a man.
Hey, baby. What song is he playing on piano?
Little Mermaid song. It is a big I don't know what it's called. We're gonna get an appetizer. I would smile.
pizza. Different kind of pizza than we would normally have, but he loves these on his second one. I like those Thomas's English muffin pizzas. He ordered fruit instead of French fries, like a good boy, and he's going to wait for dessert. How's it taste, Bill?
What?
How's it taste? Good? Finally made up with Tommy, and he doesn't want to stay with us. He wants to go back to the hotel and go in the pool. Going to church at Ruel Cove Sunday. For the 15 Mass. We're having a very late breakfast after church at the Full Isle Cafe at the Polynesian because we're all starving. Jennifer, Julie, and the dad.
Orange juice and strawberries and a chocolate bar. It's a drink.
Alright, so why don't you guys, you guys want that?
I just want a big fat one.
Well, Billy's
Why are you doing this?
don't ask you decide what you want.
I do.
You can pick another one to save.
I'll ask for another one. Oh no, this
For all those things, you're just going to take cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want, pal.
Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes.
You got it, pal. Want
Toast or anything like that to go with it? Okay, I'll have toast.
orange juice too?
Yeah.
You know what orange juice?
Yeah, what are you gonna choose? I'll have some.
Small orange juice also? Yeah.
Unless he wants that tropical thing.
No, I'll have orange.
I'm gonna have the
Taco?
yeah.
Okay.
With sausage, please.
Okay. How would you like your eggs cooked?
Can I have 2 egg whites? And can I have the pink lay Bonnie?
And do you want the egg whites scrambled or you want them fried?
Fried, please.
And biscuit or toast with it?
Toast.
How would you like your eggs?
Fried, please.
Fried, like over?
I have a large orange juice.
I'll have the pumpkin please. I'm going to have the healthy choice breakfast.
Okay.
I guess whatever it comes.
Okay. What would you like to drink with it?
I'm going to have coffee and I'll have an orange juice.
Hey, there you.
You want a coffee too?
It's the Eggman. You're not supposed to wear your eggs, you're supposed to eat them.
That's their first grandchild. Okay.
Somebody throw their eggs at you, pal?
Yeah. Right in the eyes. Do you want him instead of the fruit, or do you want all of it? That's just a side of it.
I'll have it instead of the fruit because I'm going to get an orange juice. Anyway. Thank you.
I'm saving this. Don't we look alike?
I can't tell which one is which, buddy.
No, it's one huge piece.
Finish that and you can have some.
Eat that, and if you're still hungry, you can have some.
Yeah, I'm a baby for wanting food.
Okay, there you go. Banana French toast.
No. How do you know they're gonna wash it? What if they fill it up to another table? I had to wash it.
They're making out with the big kahuna, man.
It's the big potato. Remember that one? Let's go back to the beach. Remember they keep getting his name wrong? It's the big potato. It's the big... That's the one where the girl from Disney. Yeah, and that one too. Skip Great. Now
What's that, pal? There's your coconut. Yeah, look at him, baby. Nice color. No, stay here, baby. Did it go in the water?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Hey, buddy.